Hello friend, welcome back to my lecture on Java Bean and serializability. So Java Bean is a very important concept of advanced Java and this web technology, and I have already discussed you and I have explained you all the program of Java Beans. So I am repeating the same program which I have discussed on last class. So we need getter and setter method. We know it very well that getter and setter methods are used with Java Bean. And last time I have described this program where you can see we have been five variable, and for each variable we have one get function and one set function. By using the set function we will initialize the variable, and by using the get function we will collect the value, retrieve the value of that variable which is initialized by the set function, set name function. So same way we have get password and set password, and we are passing one argument to this password variable. So we have three more variable, and after creating this class, we are creating this class bean example and implementing it from serializable interface, and it is inside package CSE11, and we have to import java.io.serializable. So serializable is very important to it has to be import when we write the program of Java Bean. Now see, uh, we will start the system, the software from this way. The initial page is index.jsp, and here we have name and password, two text box, and when we will submit this form, then it will execute first.jsp first.jsp file. So here we have first.jsp file, and before starting this file, this is JSP file, so we will write here %@ for variable declaration. So we have written here java.util. We need Java page language Java and import java.util, and we need java.sql.driver manager, java.sql.connection, java.sql.resultset, and this is one of the main important line where we are writing here %page import csc11 dot bean example. Means whatever the bean program we have created, this bean program already we have created this bean program under csc11 package. So we will write here, we will import this bean example class from csc11 package. So you have to notice this line. Means in this JSP program we are importing that bean example class, and now we are doing database connectivity in first JSP program. So for database connectivity, the first statement is class.forName, and then connection, then the driver configuration. Then we will write here driver configuration. So it is com.mysql.jdbc.driver, and second one is connection con equals to driver manager.get connection, and inside the bracket we are writing here jdbc colon mysql colon /localhost, because we are connecting in the same computer. That's why we are writing here localhost. If we will connect with other system, then we will write here the name of that server or that system, and BIOS is the DSN name, and root is the password, and root is the username. And now we will write result set rs equals to connection dot create statement. Initially it was blank, and then we have written this statement, and we are writing here execute query function, and then we are writing here select asterisk from register where name equals to जो name है, name will match with the request dot get parameter. Whatever we have written on this text box, name text box and password text box, it will be matched with the name and password of the table, register table. So if it will match with the variable of register table, register database table, then it means the right user is logging. तो इसका मतलब यह है कि सही यूजर लॉगिन कर रहा है। अगर हमने जो इनपुट किया है रिक्वेस्ट डॉट गेट पैरामीटर के थ्रू, जो हमने यहाँ टेक्स्ट बॉक्स में इनपुट किया हुआ है नेम और पासवर्ड, उसको हम टेबल के नेम और पासवर्ड से, दिस इज द वेरिएबल फॉर नेम of register table, and this is the password variable of register table. And while this is request.get parameter which we have input through text box. So we will compare it if it is correct. अगर ये मैच करता है तो उस कंडीशन में हमारा जो इनपुट है, यूजर जो लॉगिन कर रहा है वो सही यूजर है. नाउ वी विल राइट द object of bean example class because we have already imported the bean example class, so we can define here object of bean example class. So we have defined here the object of bean example class. Now we will write here rs.next because during this program we have written this query. Under this query it will return only single value because username and password, it will return only single line for a particular username and password. So we will write here if statement, otherwise we will write while statement. अगर और कोई और केस होता तो हम while statement लिखते, पर यहाँ पे एक ही वैल्यू रिटर्न करेगा, तो इसलिए हम यहाँ पे if rs.next we will write here. So now st.setName. Now we will start to use the function of Java Bean class. So st is the object of Java Bean class. St is the object of Bean example class. So we'll write here st.setName, st.setPassword, st.setCity, setState, setCountry. So we have been 5 variable, and for each variable we have setName function, set function. So we have written here set name, set password accordingly. So we'll initialize all 5 variable by set, and rs.get string that will access the first value from the table, first column from table, second column value from table, third column value. So accordingly it will input from rs means result set, and this result set will retrieve the value by running this query. So now we have been 5 variable initialized by these functions, and now we are initializing the session. So we are writing here session dot set attribute, session dot set attribute, that st will be session attribute. So we are establishing session means we are jumping on another server. So first.jsp is the program of first server, and index dot, initially we have written here index.jsp. This is the program of client. It will run on client side, client window. It will display on client window, and this first.jsp is the that program will run on first server, and now we'll jump on the second server. So while jumping on second server we have to create a session. So that session attribute is st. St is the object of bean example class. So we have defined here this line, and now we have right here request dot get request dispatcher. Now we will dispatch the request, and we will move to the second.jsp, and already we have session attribute is st. So we will forward request and response, request and same request and response which we have which is forwarded from index.jsp. When we will click on submit button, it will activate this action. It will run first.jsp, and same time it will send request. It will initiate request and response object. So we will have request response object. So here you can see in this program, if in case of this query, if query is not running properly, so it means rs has no data, rs will be null. And here if rs.next is not it will not return true, then we will come on else, and response.send redirect, it means we will return back to index.jsp. अगर हमारा rs.next ट्रू रिटर्न नहीं करता, यानी कि कोई भी रिकॉर्ड नहीं आता उस यूजर नेम पासवर्ड का, तो हम एल्स पे आएंगे और वापस रिस्पॉन्स हमें कहाँ ले जाएगा, index.jsp पे. और अदरवाइज रिक्वेस्ट विल सेंड अस टू द second.jsp. It means we will move off second.jsp. So now see the second.jsp. Again we are writing here the object of bean example class. So b is the object of bean example, and we are writing here equals to bean example is typecasting, and session.get attribute st. So in previous program in first.jsp we have been defined here. St is the object of bean example class, and we have written here set attribute st. And while in second.jsp we are writing session.get attribute, means we are getting the value of this st. So this st object, which is passed from first.jsp to second.jsp. So here we'll start the HTML program, and HTML body, and this is message, then line break, then name equals to b dot get name. So we have written here b dot get name, means now we'll run the get function. So we have to display on second.jsp. So we will write here get name function, and get password, get city, get state, get country, and you can see these functions are defined here in bean example class, public class bean example. We have here get name, get password, accordingly get city, get state, get country. So these functions are written here: b dot get name, b dot get password, get city, get state, get country. So we have been 5 functions, and these functions will return the value of name, password, which is initialized by this state, these lines: st dot set name, rs dot get string 1. So I have explained you in the previous class in detail. So this is web XML welcome file list, where welcome file, inside welcome file we'll write here index.jsp, means this is our first file. So this will be our web.xml. Now when we will execute, so JSP are the Java Bean, that there are many advantages of Java Bean. It is write once and run anywhere. The property, event, and method of Bean that are exposed to an application builder tool can be controlled, and they are interface of Bean. They are platform independent, means Java Bean is a platform independent, and it is very important, and bean are registered and receive event from other object, and can generate events sent to other object. So somehow it is very important for data security and privacy. We can save our data while we are collecting data or retrieving data from database. So it is transferred to the Java Bean, and Java Bean will make it safe. So when we will execute the program, we'll go on new. In my I am explaining it in my clips. So we have been this new, and inside new we have to open web project, then it will open next window, and where we have to select the package, and package we will write the name of package csc11, and then we will select the class. So you can see here in Java Bean we have been package csc11, and class name is bean example. So same thing is selected here. You can see here again the name of package is csc11 here, and then we will add the class. Then we will go on the menu and add class. You can see here you will have to add class, and when you will click on class, then it will display the new window, Java class window, and you have to write under this class bean example, and this is the name bean example. So you have to mention here the name of class bean example. So when we'll name it bean example, then we'll have to start. So this is the tab of bean example class, and then we'll write the class name, the complete class, as we have we have defined in previous slides. तो इस तरह से हमने यहाँ पे ये bean example class दे दी. Now we will write the index.jsp. So हम index.jsp पे आएंगे. This is index.jsp, and when we will select on index.jsp, then it will open the window of index.jsp, and inside this we will write the code of index.jsp. So it has name and password are two text boxes. We have been two text box. First text box is this name, and second text box is password. So these are two text box, and then we will start again JSP program. फिर हम वापस फिर से न्यू पे जाएंगे, न्यू, then we will select on the JSP, then we will write the JSP program. तो JSP program हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. This is the JSP program where we have written here connection class dot for name connection result set bean example object st of bean example and if statement rs dot next जैसे पहले स्लाइड में दिया हुआ है बिल्कुल वही हमने प्रोग्राम यहाँ पे टाइप कर लेना है. दिस इज फर्स्ट डॉट जेएसपी. सो नाउ वी हैव फर्स्ट स्टेप बीन एग्जाम्पल डॉट जावा. तो जावा का प्रोग्राम भी इस माई क्लिप्स में ही दिया है. उसके बाद इंडेक्स डॉट जेएसपी भी इसी पे दिया हुआ है. फर्स्ट डॉट जेएसपी भी इसी में है. एंड देन वी विल राइट सेकंड डॉट जेएसपी ऑल्सो. विल राइट सेकंड डॉट जेएसपी इन सेम वन, या किसी दूसरे सिस्टम में भी दे सकते हैं. तो ऑल्सो वी हैव टू राइट हियर बिल्ड पाथ. तो ये भी आपको कॉन्फ़िगर करना पड़ेगा बिल्ड पाथ. तो आप माई स्क्वेयर से कनेक्ट करना है. देन यू हैव टू राइट हियर library. You have to select library, and inside the library you will have to collect JRE system library, and then you will have to collect MySQL connector Java 3.1 something this one. तो इसको लिखेंगे तो ये ऐड हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. तो इसको कनेक्ट करने के लिए हम ये यूज करते हैं. तो इस तरह से हमारा यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होने लगेगा. रिफ्रेश लाइब्रेरी विल डिस्प्ले दिस पाथ which we have attached here. Now we have second.jsp. Again second.jsp we have written in same project second.jsp, and inside second.jsp this is the code where we are writing here b.getName, b.getPassword, getCity, getState, getCountry. So this is second.jsp. तो ये पूरा प्रोग्राम जो आपको स्लाइड में दिखाया था ये पूरा प्रोग्राम हमने माई क्लिप्स में इस तरह से किया हुआ है. सो व्हेन वी विल एग्जीक्यूट द प्रोग्राम इनिशियली वी विल प्रोवाइड user name and password, and then we will submit query. You can see here, you can see this again the slide. First index.jsp where we are providing name and password, and it will display name and password. So you can see the name and password here on this slide. This is first slide where we are writing name and slide password. As we will click on this name, after writing this name and password we will submit the query, then it will start running the first.jsp. तभी first.jsp को run करेगा. So this will run first.jsp. This is our table. You can see the table. तो ये टेबल हमको बनानी पड़ेगी. SQL में जा करके you have to check that table had the sufficient data or not. Inside the table we have Lalit and password is 12. So when we are passing Lalit and 12, then it will start running. And finally the second.jsp, this will execute first.jsp, and first.jsp will execute second.jsp. So we will have the output of second.jsp. So this is the output: login successful and name, password, city, state and country. So friend, it is long program, it is complex program, but you have to understand this logic and this Java Bean, this logic of Java Bean, because Java Bean is a very important program, and without session tracking, this web technology and advanced Java is not complete. So you must have to understand this concept. And थोड़ा लग रहा है कि ये प्रोग्राम काफ़ी लंबा है, तो आपको ये महसूस होगा कि ये इतना बड़ा प्रोग्राम इसको कैसे रन कराएं. तो मैंने सारे स्टेप्स आपको इसमें बता दिए हैं. एंड इन प्रीवियस लेक्चर आई हैव आल्सो एक्सप्लेन यू, एंड दिस लेक्चर आई हैव गिवन यू द स्नैपशॉट ऑफ द प्रोग्राम, हाउ वी हैव एग्जीक्यूटेड दिस प्रोग्राम, एंड हर एक चीज़ के स्नैपशॉट इसमें लगाए हुए हैं ताकि आपको कोई ऐसी प्रॉब्लम ना आए कि ये कैसे इसको रन किया जा रहा है, क्योंकि यू कैन सी द स्नैपशॉट ऑफ ईच वन. So this is the final snapshot of second.java, and this is the snapshot of table. You can also write create table this way, and then this is the first index.java page, JSP page. It is the snapshot of that page, and this is the output page. It means the program I have run this program, and then after running this program I have given the snapshot of this one. So this is the complete program. And enterprise Java Bean is very important. EJB is very important concept of web technology, and it is divided into two parts. EJB technology support application development based on multiplier distributed object architecture, which most of the applications logic is moved from client to server. So always it is for client to server model, and you can see here the Java Bean is divided into two parts. Number one, session bean, and number two, entity bean. And basically, this session bean used for client interface and not shared between the client, while entity bean is shared between the client. This is the major difference between session bean and entity bean, and maps the data in the database or application. In case of entity bean, it maps data from database or application. So these are the major difference. I have underlined these difference. And session bean are two kinds: stateless and stateful. So common object entity, it is called stateful, called unique object entity. So stateless means like static. In case of static web page, they are stateless because which user has logged in, they don't, server don't have any record that who has logged in. But in case of stateful, server knows who has logged in. He has server has a complete record of that client, which is the who is the जिसने लॉगिन किया हुआ है, तो उसकी सारी डिटेल को रखता है. दिस इज कॉल्ड स्टेटफुल. So these are the differences between session bean and entity bean. And while writing this program, again see the program. This is the program where we have written this program, the same program as we have given in the previous slide. And 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 thank you very much for listening this Java Bean lecture. And in next lecture I will also explain you how to use JSP colon use bean tag in Java Bean. So thanks again.